7 celebs killed by their loved ones. 1. Marvin Gaye was shot dead by his father. Plagued by drug abuse, the artist moved in with his parents. A day before his 45th birthday, Marvin and his preacher father argued. The fight got ugly when Marvin pushed and kicked his dad. His father retaliated with a gunshot from a .38 caliber pistol to his son's chest. 2. Phil Hartman was murdered by his wife. Hartman basically created Pee Wee Herman. He was also an indispensable part of SNL for 8 seasons. In fact, he was nicknamed Glue for holding the show together. Hartman and his third wife, Bryn Omdahl, had 2 kids. But she drank and took drugs, so he threatened to leave. Omdahl shot him in his sleep and then killed herself. 3. Maurizio Gucci's ex hired a hitman to take him out. Fashion heir Maurizio Gucci was shot and killed in 1995. The hired murder was traced back to his ex-wife, Patrizia Reggiani. She met the killer, Benedetto Ciraulo, through a psychic. She hated Maurizio for leaving her for a younger woman.
Maurizio always loved me,
She later said.
but he changed completely.
Reggiani was sentenced to 29 years in prison. 4. Dorothy Stratton was murdered by her husband at 20. Stratton was the 1980 Playmate of the Year. Her husband, Paul Snider, was a strip club promoter. He helped Stratton get into Playboy, but when they separated, he was apparently unhappy. Snider hired a PI to snoop on Stratton. Then he said he'd grant her a divorce if she agreed to meet. On August 14, 1980, Stratton arrived at Snider's LA house. He shot her in the face with a 12-gauge shotgun. Then he raped her dead body and killed himself. 5. Stephanie Mosley was shot by her husband. The actress was known for cheerleading comedy Hellcats and VH1 dance drama Hit the Floor. She was shot by her husband, rapper Earl Hayes, in 2014. Hayes had been a business associate of boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. He killed himself after killing Mosley. 50 Cent later claimed that Mayweather was responsible for the tragedy. 6. Reva Steenkamp was shot dead by her boyfriend. Steenkamp was a South African model and law graduate. She appeared on TV shows like Tropica Island of Treasure and Baking Made Easy. Then she was shot dead by her boyfriend, the Paralympian Oscar Pistorius. Pistorius insisted that he'd mistaken Steenkamp for a home invader. He pleaded not guilty, but was ultimately convicted of murder. 7. Dominique Dunne was accidentally strangled by her ex-boyfriend. The Poltergeist star had left her boyfriend, John Thomas Sweeney. He'd been physically abusive during their relationship. Sweeney came to her home on October 30th, 1982. The pair got into an argument on the driveway. Her friend David Packer stayed inside and called the police.
Man, I blew it. I killed her.
Sweeney told the cops.
I didn't think I choked her that hard, but I don't know. I just kept on choking her. I just lost my temper and blew it again.
Dunne fell into a coma and died 5 days later. She was only 22.